Hello and welcome back to Red Redemption. My name is John. This is Toronto FC and MLS, episode number 51, I think. Today we got a doubleheader. We're going to play New York Red Bulls, who are second in the East, and Atlanta United, who are third. So these guys are battling for top spot with us. We kind of want this Red Bulls win. They're the ones that are threatening to take over the lead in the conference. So we're going to play the strong lineup against Red Bulls. We haven't had any games in between the last episode and this episode. Last time out, we played FC Dallas at another 0-0 live comm. Hopefully, we'll get some goals today with a doubleheader. So, injury news, nothing much has changed. Thierry's out, Romeo's out, and that's about it. Everyone else is fairly healthy. I don't think anyone... No, Larray is on loan. I think I said that before. He went to Dundee United on loan, Richie Larrea, so we won't see him for the rest of the season, I don't think. Chris Mavinga is starting on defense today for Thierry. We are lacking a little bit in depth at center back with those two injuries. Chris Williams will be on the bench to fill in if anything happens. But yeah, pretty strong lineup overall. Akinola still struggling for goals. We've got Brian Miller. We've got Sean Hundal who can step in. Hundal's already got 2 goals, more than Akinola, and I think he's only played 2 games. Sean Hundal, 3 games he's played, 2 goals in 3 games, so not too bad for him. Might bring him in. He is a decent striker. So let's go with this lineup, get into the team selection. We'll submit that, and we'll get into this New York Red Bulls game. Here's our lineup. Ayo Akinola up top with Luis Brizendine and Jonathan Osorio behind him, Alejandro Pozuelo, Quentin Boisgard, Matias Del Piore in the midfield with Patrick Bray, Chris Mavinga, Luke Wolfenden, and Auro in defense with Alex Bono in net. New York Red Bulls. They have me up top. I've been scouting myself for a while. John Lewis. My goal is to sign him. Even if he's not very good, I just want him on my team because I like having a doppelganger. So he's up top for Red Bulls. Nathaniel, top assist maker for them. At left back, we'll have to watch out for him. They've got Will Trapp, who's a good player as well. Anyone else? Real standouts? Not sure, really. Jorge doesn't have any goals. Lewis has 6, so I think he must be their top goal scorer. And their captain is the goalkeeper, Marcelo Lomba. So we will get into the dressing room now. Let's do this for the fans. We'll say it passionately. Get out there. Give the fans their money's worth. We'll go to the tunnel interview. Bono is on a fairly lengthy run without conceding. Can he keep it up? I think so. He's been playing very well this season. Stalwart goalkeeper. Looks like a packed house at BMO today. We are the home team and we kick off. Here we go. Nice ball forward there, but to nobody. Lomba collects and they restart. Throw in here Del Priore to Bray. Dribbling further up the field. Loses out the tackle, but we win the ball back. Can we create something? At least Akinola is getting shot attempts away. I don't know what it is with Akinola. He just needs to shoot more or something. He's just not getting in the right places. Throwing again. Del Priore. Akinola to Bray into Brizendine. Working it around. Akinola with a shot again and a good save by Lomba. That's what we want to see from Ayo. Throwing again. Del Priore to Brizendine. Back to Del Priore. Over to Bray. He's going to get a shot here. No? Is he? Nope. Pozuelo? No. Blocked. Boisgard collects. We're controlling the ball still. Giveaway there, though. And Red Bulls clear. Going to change some opposition instructions. We'll close down Nathaniel on the left. We might need to mark myself. And I think that'll be okay for now. Luke Wolfenden's on a booking too already. Corner here for TFC. Osorio. Ball in. Headed away, but Wolfenden's there and he scores. 1-0. Oh, is it going to be called back? Mavinga was offside. We're going to... Oh, VAR disallows the goal. Mavinga must have been offside. Headed... He didn't touch it, did he? He's not interfering with the play. I don't know about that call. Free kick, Brizendine. Ball forward. Davis heads away. And Long clears the area. It only goes as far as Patrick Bray, who's streaking down the left-hand side. Boisgard back to Mavinga. Just controlling possession now, TFC. Down the left again to Bray. He's going to try to get into the box. Beats his man. Osorio's there. Heads it home. And that is 1-0. Good assist by Bray on that one. Osorio with the finish. TFC take the lead. Nice little replay passing play. He beats a key tackle here. Sliding in. Gets around his man. Nice little cross. And Osorio's just there to finish. And Osorio's our top goal scorer at the moment. Was 7 now, I think. Free kick Red Bulls. Nathaniel headed by Long, and it's 1-1. But is this going to be called back too? Offside. VAR shows it is offside. Just marginally, I think. Just a little bit. So 2 goals disallowed in this one. And it is halftime. 1-0. TFC, 3 yellow cards, though, which is a little dangerous. Decent performance, though. Otherwise, we're pretty even, I would say, between the two sides, which is to be expected when they're only 1 point behind us in the standings. Let's go. Prove a point, boys. Let's get out there. Put on a worthy display. Not enough green in that one, I think. So I'm going to say, I have faith in you. I have faith, guys. I believe in your abilities. This always makes them happy. So, here we go. And we'll look at the tactics. Defense is struggling with discipline at the moment. 3 yellow cards. I wonder maybe if we just stay on our feet defending, that might help a little bit. We don't want to get anyone sent off here, so we'll start with that. And we kick off. Oh, good counter. Oh, free kick on the edge of the area. Osorio headed away by Davis straight at the wall. Corner kick here again. Osorio. Ball in. Headed away, but it falls to Akinola, and he finally breaks his duck after a long drought without a goal. I can't even remember his last goal, really. But he makes it 2-0. He's got to be happy with that. That's kind of what we want from him, just to be in the right spot at the right time. That's what he's really good at, is just, I remember last season he was just poaching goals. Here's a free kick for Red Bulls. Nathaniel with a ball in, headed away. Eisner cleared again, but it's bouncing around, and Osorio finally gets it clear. Trapp is going to pick that up. Nearly 75 minutes gone. Thinking about subs, but we're hitting them on the counter here. Brizendine in. Can he get a shot away? No. Good tackle there from Red Bulls. And they clear. All right, I'm thinking about subs now. So let's get into the subs bench. Everyone's pretty fit, but we have a game in 2 days against Atlanta. So maybe we can get on Hundal. Akinola kind of deserves to play, though. I don't feel like taking him off, really. Low condition, Patrick Bray. Oh, we don't have a good left back on the bench. Although we have Mavinga who can play left back, so we'll switch him and Williams around. What else can we do here? Condition-wise, Auro is pretty low. That's another guy. Hundal could play at right back because he is a attacking midfielder on the right. We're up by 2. That might be okay. Playing a wing back as an attacker here, so get him some minutes. Gets Auro some rest because we don't have a ton of depth at the wing back positions. And what else? Pozuelo maybe can come off for Prizo, and we'll switch him and Boysguard around, and that should do it, I think. Bringing it through the middle now. Boysguard driving forward. Del Priore, ooh, good tackle by Barrios, and Nathaniel picks it up, and Red Bulls will clear down the line. Wolfenden's there, though, back into Prizo. Prizo to Brizendine, ball forward to Del Priore, nice header. Akinola, can he get a shot away? No, blocked. Royer clears. Wolfenden headed back, though. Prizo, Brizendine, ball forward down to the right. Hundal is there, and he's offside, I think. Ooh, free kick dangerous on the area. Ponce, good save by Bono. And a corner for Red Bulls. 85 minutes gone. Can they get a goal? Headed away. Ponce is going to pick that up. And will they go back into the box? Eisner. Long. Ball forward. In space, Nathaniel. We should be closing him down. Williams heads it away. and that'll be a throw. All right, 4 minutes to go. I'm going to go defensive. And we'll adjust a little bit, I think. All that's fine. All that's fine too. Counter. I'm going to say regroup. And that should do it. Ooh, injury to Hundal here. We are going to have to just leave him off, I think. 3 minutes. Can we survive? Maybe I'll put Del Priore down here. Move these guys over a touch. That should do it. Oh, nearly the last kick of the game here. Bono's got the ball. He's just going to waste time. And this should do it, I think. He's going to clear. Blow the whistle, ref. Come on. Head it down. Nathaniel has it. Is he going to blow it? No. Still letting it play out. Lamba, and there it is. 2-0 victory for TFC. Looks like we picked up a couple knocks in that one, though. Osorio has a knock. And Hundal's got an injury, so that's not good. Anyways, let's go congratulate the team. Good result, I thought. 2-0 victory against second place New York Red Bulls. So that cements us at the top of the table in the East. We're still 9 points behind Dallas in the West for the Supporter Shield. So it looks like Osorio's out for 2 weeks. That's rough. And Hundal's out only a couple days. That's not too bad. Akinola finally scores. His goal drought came to an end. What was it? 18 hours since the last time he scored. So Osorio got man of the match in that one. Let's get into the press conference. He ended his, fantastic for Io to get a goal. Another shutout for Bono. Amazing keeper. All right, good talk. So next, we're going into Atlanta United. So let's get into that game. All right, we're here for the Atlanta match. We're away at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta today, but this is our lineup. We're going to go with the alternate tactic in this one, just because this is like 2 days after the last match, and we need some rotation in here. So we got Brian Miller up top, Quinton Boisgard on the left-hand side, Alejandro Pozuelo in the middle with Io Akinola on the right. We've got Landret Ayupi starting today in midfield with Ralph Prizo as well. Del Priore is getting a rest. He's on the bench, as is Brizendine. Aro is also on the bench. We've got Chris Williams coming in at right back. Luke Wolfenden in center of defense. Rocco Romeo just back from injury. He will start today in place of Chris Mavinga, who's going to get a rest, and Patrick Bray on the left. We might bring in Chris for Bray later on if Bray gets too tired, because he is lacking fitness, as is Boisgard here, as is Pozuelo. And we've got Alex Bono in net. So, as always, Atlanta United, we're watching out for the Martinezes. Joseph Martinez up top, top goal scorer, 20 goals on the season. He is on fire this season. And Gonzalo Martinez, top assist man on the left-hand side. They've got Blessing, who's a good player as well. Darlington Nagbe, captain, midfielder. Also, good team, Atlanta, but I think we can beat these guys. Let's get into the dressing room. We'll challenge the team to prove a point, as usual, when we're on good form. And let's go to the tunnel interview. So what's the thinking behind the sudden tactical change? Just personnel involved, I think. We've been training it, so yeah. Calculated risk. How are you approaching the task of keeping the leading scorers quiet? We're going to have to concentrate and focus on those guys. TFC are unbeaten in 10 against Atlanta United. Yes, we've been beating them pretty much every time. Does it give us an edge? I don't know. Maybe it does. I feel like they're going to be more and more motivated every time we play them. But so it doesn't mean a great deal. Absence of Osorio is going to be felt. How hard will it be without his services? We've looked good in training. I think we'll be okay. Not a lot of people in the stadium for this one, but it's a big stadium. And we kick off. I think I need to set some opposition instructions before we go here. I hate that hover state thing. Let's see. Mark, Joseph, close down Gonzalo. Let's show him onto his weaker foot as well. And I think that should do it in this game. Play that. Always got to mark those Martinez's against Atlanta. Corner for Toronto here, Brian Miller. Ball in. Ooh, almost getting on the end of it. Akinola's there to pick up the scraps. Tackle from Gonzalo Martinez, though. Gressel's there as well, and they're going to win the ball back and go back the other way. They clear. Up to Joseph Martinez. Latif. Ooh, loses out to Iupi. Prizo to Williams. Ball forward again. Miller tries to head it on, but only to Nagby. And Atlanta get possession back. Ball down the left-hand side with Gonzalo Martinez now cutting into the middle. Cross to Richter. Can he shoot? Ooh. Just squeaks past the post. And is that a corner? I think Bono touched it. Corner kick for Atlanta. Martinez. Ball in. Boys guard heads it away. And Nagby's going to get there. Someone's challenging him. I'm not sure who it is. Atlanta controlling possession here. Gonzalo Martinez to Gressel. Ball out wide to Richter, who's going to try and beat his man on the right. And Joseph Martinez heads wide there. Good coverage and defense. And that is halftime. So 5-3 in shots for Atlanta. They're winning the possession battle. They're doing better than us in this game, but it's 0-0. Chris Williams is on a booking. Wolfenden's playing pretty well. Doesn't look like Boys Guard's having a good game, but he's probably not getting on the ball much. Let's go challenge the team. I'm going to say I'm not pleased. I wonder if Boys Guard has some incorrect instructions. I kind of want him on inverted winger. Yeah, but maybe let's put him on attack. Let's put Akinola on support on that side. So we've got two attackers over here. I think I might switch Bray to be a support player. I think that should be okay. Yeah, we got two attackers. Maybe we need three attackers. Put Akinola on attack as well. Okay, so it looks okay. Some not great ratings. Boys Guard's not doing too good, but he's not really getting into the match yet. Everyone else is fairly quiet. I think just because we're not getting possession. So I think we'll start with that. No changes. We kick off. Whole lot of nothing happening in this game. 73 minutes gone. I'm going to make some substitutions. So who can we bring on? Brizendine. He can definitely come in and make a difference. He will play through the middle. And I don't believe we've got anyone who can really play out on the left-hand side. Maybe Miller. We've got Lucas on the bench who can come in at striker. Maybe Miller we can drop to the left for Boys Guard. And then we'll bring in Lucas up top. And anything else? Del Priore maybe can come on. I'm going to take off Prizo for Del Priore as well. See if we can squeak out a win in this game. Miller's pretty good in that position, so let's go with that. See if it makes any difference. There's a whole lot of nothing going on, so try to spark some offense here. Throw in. Here we go. Can we do anything? Wolfenden. The ball in. Oh, gives it right to Valenzuela. To Richter, and Atlanta are countering here. Carlton into the box. Cuts it back to Nagby, who shoots from distance, and Bono with a good save. That'll lead to a corner. Martinez right at the player there. Blocked, but they get the ball into the box, and that's going to bounce out for a corner again. They're winning in the shots and possession in this game. I wonder if we can squeak a win. Brizendine now. Pumping the ball forward. We might need to go off short passing for this last little bit. Let's see. Let's go direct here. And then out of possession, we're going to not counter press. We're going to regroup. We're going to counter. We're going to distribute quickly. Let's take off the short passing and the short kicks. Just completely bring this back a little. Not work into the box. And let's hit some early crosses too. A little bit more expressive. Let's try that. We'll go for it. I want to switch this to cautious as well. Looks like last kick of the game here. Free kick for Atlanta. Oh my God. Gosselin over the top, and we get away with that one. He was offside though, it looks like. Yeah, it's all over. 0-0. Another 0-0 on an episode. I apologize, guys. It's how many nils? This is the fourth one I think we've had this season. Okay, so man of the match, Milton Valenzuela for Atlanta. Not a great performance from us, but pretty good on defense. Rocco Romeo had a good performance coming back from injury. And we got out of that with no injuries. The condition's not too bad, so that's okay, I think. We're still a 2-point lead up the top. 8 points ahead of Atlanta. They're not really a threat now. We got a game in hand over Red Bulls too, so that's good. We'll say, I think that it wasn't a great performance, I guess. It wasn't too bad, but... All right, so we leave it at that. In the next episode, we have got Canadian Championship stuff coming up. So we've got also our Leagues Cup first round there against Club America. We play them as well in the Campeones Cup. So I think we're going to do, in the next episode, we'll do the Canadian Championship double header, and then we've got Club America. So we'll do the Leagues Cup and the Campeones Cup against Club America in the episode after that one. So thank you again for watching. My name is John. This is Red Redemption, Toronto FC and MLS, and I will see you next time. Peace.